Today, we'll talk about the forthcoming new land for Tesla Shanghai Gigafactory. There was an announcement, a land tendering announcement from Shanghai government on March 1 this year. So many medias reported as a new land for Tesla. And the announcement details here is in Chinese, but we will cover the details in the following section. The most important factor of a land is location. The announcement published 4 boundaries of the land: east, south, west, and north. However, only 2 boundaries are well defined by the roads. The south boundary, Shanghai Road here, and north boundary, Wanshui Road here and here. These 2 roads are disconnected in this section, but they are extended very long towards the east direction. The other 2 directions, east and the west, they're using other parcel names, so it's hard to tell where are they. After studying the local development plan, I found out these 2 roads will be connected in the coming days, following this dash line and this dash line. And there are some other developments in this area. For example, this one. Actually, this is the expressway out of the main campus of Tesla here. So the new land could be in between these 2 lines, 2 roads, anywhere here, or towards the east direction. And actually, there are many guesses saying that the land could be on the east side. And combined with the different source of information, I conclude that the new land will be here. One of the key information is that this land shares the same boundary of this side. And this one will be a major highway in the future. And this side will be the green belt for that highway. So this land cannot extend too far, too close to this highway. I label the distance of each edge of this land. So you can do a quick calculation. It's matched the area, published area of land very well. And the closest distance between this new land towards the main campus of Tesla is about 200 meters. So actually, there could be some viaducts to connect 2 campuses in future. The land is not free. It comes with a price and commitments. This table summarizes the information of new land and main campus together. For the purpose of the land, both are EV production. The area of new land is about 114 acres, so it's slightly more than half of the main campus. The current reserve price for the land, new land, is $80 million. The unit cost is same on both sides, $700,000 per acre. And this is less than 1/3 of reference price. Shanghai industrial land average cost is $2.24 million per acre. The minimum requirement for the investment on the land is $1.06 billion. This is about half of the main campus. And this including the land cost, the building cost, and equipment cost. This is new requirement or commitment. After the full ramp up, the revenue per year from this land need to be $11.5 billion. And this is a very high requirement. The tax to the government per year is $310 million. This is small land, half of the size, but this is about 90% of a main campus commitment. So if you use 25% of the tax rate in China, this implies that they will have $1 billion after tax profit from the main campus and $0.9 billion after tax profit from the new land. Together will be roughly $2 billion after tax profit. Of course, the actual calculation of the profit or tax will be a lot more complicated than this one. This just give you a rough estimation, the ballpark estimation for the profit. As a reference, Tesla last year, 2020 profit, whole year profit is $721 million USD. So the two new factories or the two lands will have 3 times of the profit than last year. The new land is still in auction, so the tendering will be finalized on March 29. So is there a risk for Tesla not getting it? The risk is very low or none. So for a few reasons. The first one is the purpose of the land for EV production. So there are only a handful of companies doing that one in China. Secondly, and also the most important one, is the revenue target. $11.5 billion from such a small land. Without a proper supply chain and the market, nobody can do it. And the profit target will make this one even harder because a lot of EV companies don't make any money. This is investment breakdown. The land cost will be $80 million, which is the reserve price or base price, since Tesla will be the only bidder in the tendering. The construction cost will roughly be $340 million, and equipment cost will be $640 million. So total will be $1.06 billion. Why the new land could be for Model 2 production? So first, the land purpose requires vehicle production, and only the full vehicle production business can reach $11.5 billion revenue per year. And actually, Model 2 is more urgent than Model 3 and Model Y, given that the Giga Berlin and Giga Austin, they have Model Y production online very soon. So in short term, near future, Tesla may get enough Model Y capacity. The Model 2 is more urgent. And if in Shanghai they need more Model 3 or Model Y capacity, and the main campus should be the better option. In another video, we talk about the area here. And the unknown building 1 and ongoing construction building 2, these two could merge together to form a new factory. And that will be an ideal location, or be a better location for 3 and Y than for 2, because they already have 3 and Y production nearby. There will be a lot of synergy here. So another clue is that the revenue target, $11.5 billion, divided by the Model 2 price, $25,000, you get 460,000 units per year. So consider a little bit of safety buffer. That really means the planned production will be roughly 500,000 units per year. That is a reasonable number for Model 2. Why is that? Let's look into this picture. This is a histogram for the auto sale of China in last year December. So we have many price categories here. Actually, every 10,000 RMB as a one interval, and this bar is representing how many vehicles sold in that month for that category or for that interval. So to convert that to US dollars, and this bar, this here is $25,000, and here is $50,000. From this picture, we can see that the low-cost car actually have bigger market share in China. And Model 3, this is a standard version, this is a performance version. And this is the Model 3 price interval, and this is Model Y's price interval. They both have decent addressable market. However, it's quite clear that they belong to high-end vehicles in China market. And future Model 2, with the price tag of $25,000, starting here, it has higher addressable market, bigger addressable market compared to 3 and Y. We also know that the electrical vehicles, they have overall lower running cost. So consider the total package, total cost. This bar actually could shift towards the left side quite a bit. And that means the Model 2 could capture the peak demand of China market. That's why we say if we have in Shanghai now 250,000 Model 3 capacity and the 200,000 Model Y capacity, having 500,000 capacity for Model 2 is very reasonable, matching the market demand. Here's the summary of this presentation. First, we found out the most likely location for the new land. Second, although it is land tendering, there's no or very little risk for Tesla. For sure, Tesla will get it. Shanghai government is taking good care of Tesla, giving Tesla the most convenient land. On the other side, Shanghai government also set a very high bar for Tesla output. And Tesla takes the challenge with confidence. The land is next door to the main campus. There's a tremendous synergy for Tesla. The land is likely for Model 2 production facilities. So the target output is likely around 500,000 units per year after fully ramped up. Thanks for watching and welcome to subscribe.